They were never meant to stay. Maybe you weren't supposed to stay either. The universe, I mean, for me personally, the universe and God are intertwined, so I'll probably be using those terms interchangeably in this video. I do believe God is what you make it. So the universe / God will pull people together when their energies need realigning or need enhancing, or a lesson needs to be learned. Everything is energy. Some people really are struggling in life, and they need someone to come in and teach them a lesson that will shape them forever. And that sounds scary, like, oh my god, forever, like, how devastating is this going to be? It doesn't always have to be devastating, but the most devastating lessons are the ones where you learn the most. I mean, let's say you've got a glass jug. If someone almost drops it on the floor, I'll just be a bit more careful next time. If someone almost does, like, you're not going to do big actions to change this, where you put this jug, because, like, oh no, it's alright, I didn't fall this time. Then if it actually falls one day and then a little bit chips on the top, you're like, oh fuck, like, okay, we gotta, like, put extra stability on, like, everything. Like, we've got to make sure this doesn't happen again. I'm gonna fix this now. I'm gonna take extra time to fix this. You might be upset about this little chip in this glass vase because it's your pride and joy, and you spent a lot of time making it. Let's just say that you actually made this glass vase. Okay, I don't know how this is possible, but you're a glass maker now. Now what if someone literally took it and just smashed the whole thing? That's the most devastating you would be, you know? Oh my god, like, what have you fucking done? Like, this is my glass vase, and I made this, and I decorated it, and you've literally just grabbed it and you smashed it. The worst way to learn from a life lesson is then to go chase that person your whole life and be like, oh my god, you smashed my glass, you smashed my glass, what did you do this, like, why did you do it, why, like, I want to know why you did this. You could spend years chasing them and you'll never get a proper answer as to why, because the universe doesn't always have whys, it just is. Or you can spend that time picking up each little bit and gluing it back together and then making it again. And then this time you do an extra layer of glass. I don't know how glass works, guys. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Add an extra layer of glass and make it so it looks even better than it did before. But now it's got double layers. It's double the strength. And you know not to let people like that near your glass jar. A. B. To put it in somewhere safe. That glass jar is your heart and your life and your soul and everything you know. People are going to come into your life and break your heart, and people are going to come into your life and just fucking be an inconvenience. Like, mate, I was supposed to be working and I've spent this time making this jar again. I didn't want to do this. But you can't keep chasing why. You need to just do it, because that process of, instead of just chasing that person and asking them why did you do this, you've took the time to rebuild yourself and, like, sort your shit out. And the lesson that you've learned from that, you will never ever let that happen again. But even better so, you're better off for it. Do you want to spend your whole life chasing that person and figure out why they did that? You're never going to get an answer. Rebuild that glass jar yourself. And find someone who has their own glass vase. I'm like calling it a jar and a vase at different times, but find someone else that has the same glass jar as you, and you can both share the love for this glass jar together, okay? And you both understand each other, and you're not going to break each other's. People break what they don't understand. People cause pain when they don't understand or when they're in pain themselves. Find people that are on your vibrational level and they don't want to sabotage you, and they want to watch you grow at the same time. And when I say that person, like, was never meant to stay, that person who came in your life and, like, smashed that glass jar, they were never meant to stay. Sometimes you can be that person. Sometimes you need to own up to this, so then you can start forgiving the people that have done this to you yourself. Sometimes you have gone into people's life and you've smashed their glass jar, and you need to maybe apologize to them if needed, but mainly apologize for yourself for being that person, and forgiving yourself for being that person. if you can't own up for the times you smashed people's glass vases, how are you going to expect you to like start moving on from when someone has done that to you? Us humans, we are designed to teach each other lessons, and lessons can't be taught without this pain, this yin yang. I believe in the yin yang. I always say that. I believe in the yin yang. I believe in the yin yang, guys. And people are like, what the fuck do you mean I believe in the yin yang? Like, how can you believe in a symbol? Life is about balance. Pain, growth, pain, growth. A symbiotic cycle of pain and growth. You can't have one without the other. You can't have the light without the dark. And like, I'm really coming to a point in my life where I'm kind of being aware when God sends me these people, or when I am sent for people by God. There are some people that have come into my life very recently, actually, that illuminate either the person I don't want to be, the person I want to be, or another lesson that I need to learn or I haven't learned yet. Something that I feel like I've been tested a lot by God at the moment is like my people pleasing and like my ability to say no. God gives you the opposite of what you want, because that's what gives you growth. If you want more patience, God will throw people who take long to do things, or like throw scenarios where you have to wait. That's how you learn patience, by waiting. So the opposite is going to happen. I'm sitting in such a weird position right now. But yeah, so there has been people in my life that have taught me the most amazing lessons. For example, like the importance of friendship, the importance of trust. And I really do think you just have to be aware when you're with someone, you have to kind of be aware. It's like, what is this person doing with my life? And like, what am I gaining? Not just gaining like materialistic, like he buys me clothes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about soul, knowledge. What are you gaining? I also do think the power of detachment is realizing if someone comes into your life, do not be worried if they are gonna leave. Do not be worried if they go. If they go, they were never meant to stay. And if they go and they're meant to come back, they will. They will. They will. You don't even need to worry about it. Funnily enough, the more you feel anxious about someone leaving, the more it pushes them to leave, because God is testing that fear. Not only testing, but also trying to get you to get rid of it, I guess. Because finally, one day you will learn that you're pushing these people away by like thinking, they're gonna leave me. And so what? So, this is for you to grow. This is your lesson. So stop chasing meaning behind, not meaning, but more so just like pointless, egoic questions. It's like, why me? Or, oh my God, why do you have to do this to me? It's not about that. It's not about them. It's about you. Okay? So, oh, that feels so nice on my back. So, it just bolts back to life. I've got to go, but just remember, let them go. They were never meant to stay. Remember the lessons that they taught you and hold that close to you, but don't take it negatively. Just because someone smashed your glass jar doesn't mean that the glass jar is worthless or doesn't deserve to be built again, or no one ever deserves to see it ever again. Don't say no to love or anything like that. It's more just like, just be more careful next time and trust your gut. Your gut always knows. Your heart always knows the best thing, and don't get it confused. So yeah, that's my thoughts for today. I hope you have a lovely day. And my hair's actually mental right now, it's alright. She's just, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Have fun in your journeys, and if this video found you, then it was meant to find you.